I gotta recharge my jetpack.
Your jetpack has to charge in this one?
Yeah.
Oh! Love that parachute, bro.
Do you need your ray gun?
Jetpack recharges in every Spelunky game. Whenever you touch the ground with your feet is when it recharges. So like hanging on the rope doesn't count.
Oh,
I don't know if that's true of Classic.
Classic.
I think Classic, it automatically recharges when you touch a rope.
Don't you want to kill her, Josh?
Oh, I did just get poisoned though. That's great. Where's the clone gun? Oh, everything's going to ruin.
How do you get to that world you don't know how to get to?
What? Oh, the eggplant world. It's hard.
That's my kind of world.
Yeah, because I love Italian cuisine.
You know what? I'm not actually the biggest fan of Italian cuisine.
Me neither.
Really?
Unless it's really, really good.
Oh, but don't tell my wife.
You get it.
Idiot, pull up.
Oh, you become Olmec. Wow. I've become Olmec. I can't feel you there.
That's not mine.
My head is
Wrong one.
square.
No, I'm good.
Much more square than you.
It's so disrespectful how it knocks over a Spelunky guy.
Wait, you finished it?
No.
No.
It's-
Oh.
He's
I
just
thought
in
this was like
space.
This is the
animation.
last.
Tried
actually,
so
there's two more
hard,
areas.
but not at all.
Does the
Can
I
you
don't know about
get...
this one, but Spelunky HD must have the City of Gold, right?
Yes.
Okay.
City of Gold is in every Spelunky game.
Okay, so it's in this one too?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Why
cool.
didn't you, oh, you're waiting to die?
No, this thing heals you.
Whoa.
When?
That's Mother Teresa.
When?
When?
When does she heal you?
What time?
Oh, okay.
You know,
But
one
she
time
doesn't
I
cure
guessed
your
the girl's
poison?
middle name in one try.
What'd you say?
I said one time I guessed the girl's middle name in one try, and it wasn't even like a common one. You know, so there's lots of common middle names like Lee or whatever.
It was
but
Esmeralda.
no, it was Teresa, and I I guessed it in one try and really freaked her out.
Wow.
I got really pissed off at you.
Yeah, she hated me.
Oh, baby biscuits.
Oh,
Speed
baby
run!
biscuits, the baby
Speed
biscuits.
You left the clone gun? Oh.
I need the bow.
Bo
I
baby
need
biscuits.
the bow.
Bo baby biscuits. What are you doing?
Trying to make him go up so that I could go underneath him.
Oh.
The Ankh.
Donk donk.
Dunk,
Did you need the Ankh for something?
No,
Oh, okay. Don't
Survive.
worry.
Don't
Well, I did,
stop
but I
that onka
I
conk.
already passed it. Oh, my jetpacky.
You lost your jetpack?
I think so.
You don't get it back?
Better.
Oh, it's all right there. Okay.
Let me. I don't know how to do this fast
Kill him.
enough.
You
Ooh,
got it.
kill him!
Kill who? Ghost. Oh,
Does
I have to do this. There's no way.
Does it save jetpack energy if you do it that way?
Do it what way?
By tapping?
Yes.
Gotcha.
No, he's doing it to piss you
What
off.
do I have to do?
What
don't
did
know.
you have to do in that
I need
little...
to. I need
gotta
to
kill the
I have
egg,
to
bro.
do that challenge, but I can't because the ghost is here. So I'm just gonna not. I'm gonna beat the game the boring way.
The old-fashioned way?
Wow, I'm unsubscribing.
Yeah, I was really invested until you did the boring thing.
We'll do it live!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
What the heck? What the heck?
Zoom zoom.
This is so weird.
I hate to keep bringing up Family Guy, but I tried to look up. I tried to look up that James Woods bit where he's angry about David Spade. He's like, that dwarf, that weird little shit. And I tried to look it up. I couldn't find it.
How?
I don't know. I looked up James Woods mad at David
Just
Spade.
look up Family
That's-
Guy, Peter steals James Woods' identity, or Peter David Letterman.
Yeah, because that's where he does the Kramer bit too, right? Where he pretends... You haven't seen that? Or maybe that's only in the extended one. I have all the like uncut ones. So because I had never seen it before either, or I didn't remember seeing it. But I watched that episode the other day, and when he goes on Letterman, after he promotes his movie, he's like, "I'm also here to help Michael Richards apologize." And it does the whole thing where Michael Richards starts apologizing, and then you hear the crowd laughing, and Peter does the Jerry Seinfeld thing where he's like, "Stop laughing, it's not funny."
I have not seen that either.
Have you seen the real one?
No.
Where
It's so funny.
Yeah, Keith Richards went on David Letterman to apologize,
Michael
and the audience
Richards.
is not taking it serious. They're like laughing, and Jerry Seinfeld's like, "All right, all right."
No, he literally says, "Stop laughing, it's not funny." Like,
I feel like hearing that from Seinfeld would still make me laugh.
From Seinfeld.
What? That's his name.
I think it's just like no one's used to hearing Kramer be serious, so everything he says, they just laugh at. And it was like an awkward situation, so people laugh in that situation anyway. But he was like, you know, I just had this rage against these Afro-Americans, and everybody starts laughing in the crowd.
Does he say that?
Yeah, he says Afro-Americans. Yeah, that's what he's like
Could've
directed
said
at a couple
anything else, it would've been
Afro-Americans.
better.
I don't think that phrase was, that bad back then. I guess.
It's just like.
What is that?
I don't even know that that's necessarily a bad
You ever see
phrase.
Shang-Chi?
But yeah, and then
I feel like people nowadays would take offense to it though.
they might. I don't know. I don't really know what the accepted nomenclature is now. The preferred nomenclature.
I don't even think it has anything with the nomenclature. I think just like the reasoning is like I'm mad at black people. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know that he necessarily said I had rage towards Afro-Americans. He said something. He said something
okay.
along those lines. He definitely talked about having rage inside of him, and used the phrase Afro-Americans. Maybe said something like
I took it out on.
yeah, I
Gotcha.
directed insults towards a group of Afro-Americans or whatever, something like that. And then everyone was laughing, and Jerry Seinfeld was like, "Stop laughing! It's not funny."
No, what I love about that James Spade or David Spade thing with James Wood is he, he's talking about making a movie about 9/11, and he gets mad at David Spade being the
Right.
co-star.
I don't know who they got to voice David Spade on Family Guy, but they did a really good impression.
Probably David Spade himself.
What
I
else
don't
is
think
he
it was.
doing?
Yeah, he had a failed talk show.
Did he?
Yeah, my dad used to watch it.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
it was really not funny.
All I know that he does now is those weird ads.
Oh yeah, for that like sporting goods store.
I think it's something like that. It's like, get it now with whatever. And
Yeah,
like
I remember that. It's like a sporting goods thing, and he was like, I remember there was one really weird one where there was like a guy, and he's talking to David Spade. He's like, there's a woman behind the guy, and he's like, the guy's like talking in the foreground, the woman's in the background, and the guy's talking. He's like talking quietly. He's like, she always gets me the best gifts, and I don't know what to get her. And like he's like, David Spade's like suggesting different things, and then he's like, or a massage gun to use on each other. And then like it goes back to them, and they're both like standing there awkwardly, and the girl's like, I'm his sister, and the guy's like, she's my sister.
And David Spade does not have a problem with that.
Yeah, he was like, that's okay. He was like, I'm David Spade and I support incest. I approve
Did you
this
see
message.
that? What's his fucking name? Deuce Gigolo.
Yeah.
What?
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider's like
He's anti-vax.
He did a stand-up bit where it was like,
He is.
it was a stand-up bit where the like punchline is that he like molested his mother-in-law.
Oh my gosh.
He's talking about how he like went into bed and he started feeling up his wife, and like he's like, oh wow, it's extra like loose down there.
My wife is extra fat.
Yeah, that's literally, it's like she was extra loose, like her ass is extra loose. And he's like,
He stuck his fingers in her ass first and foremost.
Good night, baby.
the cheeks. And then
First thing he does is stick his hand in her ass, and he notices
Wow.
the elasticity immediately.
You're a little more loose than usual, honey.
Must be a woman thing.
And then he goes into the room, and then his wife is there, and he's like, oh, what the fuck? And it's like, that was my mother-in-law. And then his wife was like talking to her mother. He's like, what? She's like, I told you I'd never say anything to that son of a bitch. And that was the joke. Oh, here we go. Derek, you have the version they haven't removed him yet.
And then Rob Schneider looks directly at the camera, and then you get paralyzed and turned to stone because of his big baby blues.
Yeah, that happened to me.
The end.
If Rob Schneider killed himself, do you think anyone would care?
David Spade would.
I guess, but like, does anyone care about what David Spade cares
David
about?
Spade would go, huh?
Black Sheep.
Have you seen the Family Guy episode where David Spade replaces Peter on Family Guy?
That's
And then
exactly what I'm
the whole time
talking
he keeps on going, man, I love Family Guy.
I love Family Guy too. I
Electric Boogaloo.
kept thinking when I was watching Family Guy today, I kept thinking of
Wow,
an
I
old
love Family Guy.
an old ringtone ad where it's like text FamGuy1 to this thing now to get like Stewie being like, Mom, Mommy,
Do you get the
Mama.
ringtones?
I don't have the ringtones anymore, but I remember that commercial. It's
That
like
was-
text FamGuy1.
Have you seen the version where somebody recorded that and like an emergency alert went off like in the middle of it, where it's like Peter 6 for holy crap and text Peter 7 for the commercial keeps playing.
No.
No, I haven't seen
that.
it. Sorry.